Ever finish styling your hair, step back and think, yes, this actually looks decent, only to glance in the mirror a couple hours later and see it completely collapsed again? You might blame it on having naturally flat hair. Truth is, that's not the case. You're actually teaching your hair to lie flat over time. Every bad habit, every heavy product you slap on, every rushed or overly frequent wash is gradually making your strands finer and deader. Ignore it long enough, and that lifeless look can become your new normal. The great part? These 6 simple changes can actually turn it around. 1. Cut back on the shampooing. Chances are you're washing your hair far too often, and that's exactly why it falls flat no matter what styling product you try. Here's the real deal no one mentions. The cleaner your hair feels, the flatter it ends up. Shampoo doesn't only strip away grime, it also washes out the natural sebum that gives your hair life, grip, and body. Without those oils, your strands turn slick and limp. Then your scalp overcompensates by pumping out extra oil, and suddenly everything gets greasy and weighed down even quicker. Fix it like this. Shampoo only 2 to 3 times per week. Pick a gentle, sulfate-free formula and apply it strictly to the scalp. Skip the lengths. Let your natural oils do their job and rebalance over a few days. After about a week, your hair stops feeling greasy and starts looking noticeably thicker and more textured. You've just saved your routine. Now don't sabotage it with the next step. 2. Stop rough drying your hair. You hop out of the shower and either scrub your head aggressively with a regular towel or blast it with hot air like it's on fire. Both habits crush whatever volume you had. Wet hair is super vulnerable. Rubbing and intense heat destroy the natural lift in every strand. Instead, handle it gently like it's delicate fabric. Grab a soft t-shirt, microfiber towel, or even an old cotton cloth and press the water out. Never rub. Then let it air dry completely, or sit in natural daylight if you can. The slower it dries, the better it holds shape. Your hair literally locks in the form it takes while drying. 3. Drop the heavy conditioners. Think that rich conditioner is helping? It's actually suffocating your volume. Most conditioners are designed for coarse or damaged hair. They're loaded with silicones and oils that coat everything, giving a temporary silky feel while secretly adding weight and killing bounce. The harder you try to hydrate, the flatter your roots get. Switch to something light, a volumizing conditioner or a watery spray. Apply it only from mid-lengths to ends. Keep the scalp and roots completely clear. That clean root, hydrated ends combo is what creates soft, natural lift instead of greasy collapse. 4. Boost protein and vitamin A through food. No fancy bottle can fix hair that's weak from the inside. If your diet is poor, your strands will stay limp no matter what. Fine hair often signals fragile follicles, and that's usually tied to low protein. Hair is basically keratin, which is pure protein. On top of that, vitamin A controls how much natural oil your scalp makes. The very oil that adds lift, texture, and shine. Focus on real foods. Eggs, sweet potatoes or carrots, dairy like milk and yogurt, almonds or other nuts. If you work out, throw in some quality whey protein too. You'll start noticing your hair getting stronger and fuller from within. 5. Comb less, fingerstyle more. Dragging a comb through your hair constantly flattens everything and ruins whatever natural texture you have. Fine strands are delicate. They don't need constant grooming. They need room to breathe. Overcombing presses roots down, erases waves, and creates static that makes hair look even thinner long term. The better approach? Use your fingers to lift, separate, and shape. Only comb once when your hair is fully dry and clean. Fingers build volume, combs destroy it. 6. Space out your haircuts. You might think regular trims keep things looking fresh, but frequent cuts are secretly killing your volume. Barbers level everything out, removing the subtle unevenness and texture that actually helps fine hair stand up and hold shape. Those tiny imperfections and that slightly grown out phase, that's what creates natural body. Over-trimming leaves it too polished, too even, and completely flat. Instead, stretch it to a trim every 5 to 6 weeks. Allow it to reach that sweet spot of controlled messiness. That's when your hair starts holding its own lift naturally. If these tips are helping you fight the flat hair battle, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next ones.